Thank you, ma'am. What cast is that? 105. Gotcha. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have some early round results for you here from the tennis center. And there is a reason it's called the tennis center. They have tennis courts. We've been over there, get groove on. How's everybody hearing me? Jim Curtis says sounds great. Alan Smith. I wish the questions were live. I really do. We're still working on that. We're working on that. We do have a couple updates for you. Nothing coming in like crazy yet. We got a good one there. Cast we talked about. World champion Tyler Compton. 3 world champions all. And right now, we have circle 150 pending. Hook 200 circle 150 pending. And legs 175 pending. And that hunt is just about over. So, got to bet money. You're going to put it on probably legs. He don't make a lot of trees, but he's really good about having coons. So we'll see. That could be anybody in that cast. You got to figure one of them's going to have a coon, if not all 3 of them. And legs in very good shape there. He has a coon. He's probably going to win. I'm guessing he's going to be. It'll be done by the time everybody gets scored. All right. We do have our first winner, and that is Bartlett Kimbrough. He is your winner with Timber Rattling Bookie. Bookie, $11,000 won. That is an English dog out of Russellville, Alabama. He is your winner over Medlin, Loudmouth Millie. That is James Newman. And is it good to you, Jameson? Chase Landon Morgan. He had 400 plus. Millie, I believe Jameson had 275 plus, 225 plus, something like that. And Millie withdrew, or vice versa. We also have an update from the Strickland Bush cast, and that is with Coy Watson and Turk as well. And Sissy, right now, Ann is at 150 plus. Sissy is at 225 circle with 25 pending. It says 25 pending. I'm guessing, I don't know how it could be 25 pending. Oh, yeah, they're probably on the same tree with Turk, I'm guessing. Turk 175 pending, and Cinch has been withdrawn. So Ann in good shape there. Turk could have a coon and pull ahead. There was 18 minutes left in that, approximately 18 minutes ago. So that hunt should be over. We will see who wins as soon as I hear from Strickland. So yeah, that's what we got so far. Some good casts here tonight. I'm going to start sending out some text messages. Christy's going to start getting some pictures in there. But man, you look at these dogs, and they're all such big winners. That's the good thing about nationals. Yes, Jim Nanny, it is a great night for coon hunting. It's beautiful weather outside. Beautiful weather. Yeah, a lot of good casts. You just look at these; it's just platinum champion after platinum champion after platinum champion. But right now, as far as I know, we've only got one winner. Christy, have you got any other winners? Okay. Nothing yet. They ought to be coming in pretty cotton heavy though. Daryl Guess, he won. Allegedly, yes. No, I don't know which all cast went to the LBL. I'm sure there's more than one. There's usually 3 or 4 that go to the LBL, 1 or 2. Christy says she won at tennis. That is probably about as true as Daryl Guess winning the cast. So I do know we did have a screenshot of Jake Reiniger's Garmin hunting Dial's dog, and it was out in the middle of the lake, swimming the lake. Whenever they sent that to us, and it is a big lake, and but he did make it to the other side, made it to dry ground. I'm sure that's going to be a mess getting that dog caught too. Part of it. These dogs are wild. You can see the tennis center in the background. You can see, and this is just half of it. The other half's over there walled off where we were playing tennis a little bit ago. But it is a very, very cool place to have a coon hunt. Glad to be back here in Aurora. The camping is not as great as I was hoping it would be. Probably should have got a room instead of bringing the camper down, but that's okay. I went to the one campground I had, and there's a bunch of meth heads and tents, and so I bailed on it pretty quick. So now I got to find one after I get down here. Yeah, these casts, it's 10:15. They're 90-minute casts. They should be getting pretty close to being over. Jeremy Lee, that's who was in with Strickland and Bush, and Jason Russell with Turking It Up. I thought Coy was handling him, but he is not. Coy Watson is handling a little bit. Another very good dog. Logan Ray done a lot of winning with him. Second in Super Stakes as a senior, I believe. Lane says he's got a spot to set the camper up where he's got a cabin. I may do that, Lane. Lane giving me some updates on Tyler's cast. Yeah, and I like leaving my camper and the dogs there if I got to take the truck somewhere, and I'm not doing that. It looks like a homeless encampment. Looked a little sketch. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Circle Man among boys. They are headed to Hooker. Tough break there for Tyler. Still in the game though. Next 2 are Circle Trees. He'll have it 1 if my math is correct. Puts him at 375 Circle. Hooker right now has 150 pending. She has 200 Circle legs, 175 pending. Well, I know all the meth heads at my hometown, Brody. They're not going to steal from me. They're all friends of mine. With local meth heads don't bother me. It's when you're traveling. Those are the meth heads that bother you. Yes, there's Coy Watson. A little bit of money, $49,000 won. He's got a good cast there. Tracy Bailey with Power Slam, Blaze Bauer with Top Notch, and Alec Hummel hunting Nighttime Hurricane. Very good cast of dogs there. Most of these casts are good casts. There's a couple big winners there. Heather Island Be Good Cowboy, $103,000 won. Misbehaving, $154,000 won. And gold champion Wipeout Wizard, very good dog there. And nearly a gold champion Rent with Micah Markham. Yeah, you don't see very many dogs here. They're either close to a gold champion or above at nationals. I'm just going through some of the earnings. I think the lowest earning dog I've seen so far is around $8,000. There's Spice Girl, Cliff Boy hunting her. $278 won. Whew. So yeah, I really thought we'd get more updates by now, to be honest. You guys are out there, send your dang cards in to Christy so we can see what we got going on. They are headed to Hooker there in that cast with Compton. Since Bush left that cast. Looks like Strickland in good shape there. So we shall see. All right, we do have a winner there. It is John Strickland and Little Ann. They are moving on to the late round. I believe she had 150 plus, and I believe that was all she needed. Now I just need to find that cast. So John Strickland, he's moving on. In cast 105, we have a winner there. It is Bartlett Kimbrough. Timber Rattling Bookie, that is an English male, $11,000 one. He is an 18 model out of Russellville, Alabama. Bartlett, the owner and handler. Always good to see that. Pretty cool when guys bring their own dogs up here to do the winning. And John Strickland, he is on. And we have Legs and Hooker going to decide that cast with Tyler Compton, Doug Havner, and Bobby Burden. We'll stay on here another 10 or 15 minutes. See we get whatever updates we can get. And we will be back tomorrow after that, of course, with your late round results, all that good stuff. Dustin won. That's good to know, Parker. Can't remember what cast he was in. He had a good cast of dogs. I do remember that. He was towards the end of the. A lot of casts to keep track of. $131. 31 casts, not 131. 31 casts, over 120 dogs. Strickland's in the late round. He is an early round winner. He'll have to win his late round matchup to get on until Saturday. Remember, this hunt will probably finish on Sunday. The only hunt that will finish on Sunday. All right, I'm fishing around for updates right now. We'll get what we can get. What I do know is Ward did not win. We'll try to find out. His exact answer was hell no. And he obviously left early because he has no clue. Yeah, tomorrow night we're starting this live stream at about 11. I really figured there would be a lot more scores come in by now. So what do you guys got? Got anything to keep me entertained while we wait on some of these to come in? How about you Arkansas guys getting ate by bears? That is a crazy story. I guess they got the houndsman in to tree the bear today that ate the dude, killed the dude, got it killed. I'm sure everybody's freaking out. They worry more about the bear than the dude. Yeah, that's like 2 bear attacks in Arkansas in the last couple days. We'll be live in the finals, Mike Corney. Charles Morton, I'm glad it's getting cooler out too. I like to froze to death last night. Who is my pick to win it all? That's a good question, Kenny. Well, I don't know. Ask me when I see who's in. Christy's literally over my shoulder commenting on the deal, asking who won, when she's the one who's supposed to be sending me the updates of who won. It's hard to find good help these days. Dual Murphy is a winner. Congratulations to him. I believe he was hunting Jack. Yes. He was hunting Jack. Dual, he is headed to the late round. Yes, Strickland is hunting Little Ann. Looks like Crash will surely get a chance tomorrow night if Dual can get that late round win tonight with Jack. Dual is hunting Jack tonight. He's your winner over Seth Brigette and Electric Cowboy. Wipeout Bud, Seth Jacks, and Willie Make It, James Tyree. It is Heather Island Jack and Coke. That would be a dog right there that would be tough to pick against. Michael Ward is out. He said he lost. He was against Spice Girl, Jersey Girl, and Schooner River Pack. Yeah, Roger Young and Tin Cup have both been just miserable to beat here lately, but there are so many good dogs here. This has got to be the hardest place to double up. Got to be. It's hard to win a cast at nationals. Well, right here in Kentucky, I noticed it opened October 1st. Missouri's is weird. It opens September. No, August. It opens August 15th to October 15th, closes until November 15th, I think. Oklahoma's is year round. Arkansas's is year round. Iowa's don't open until November 1st. Those are the states that I know I can think of right offhand. Texas is open year round. So yeah, I got a Kentucky hunting license. I've got a 22. There's all kinds of public ground here in the LBL and otherwise. So yeah, I plan on shooting a couple coons out tomorrow night. I think it's August 15th, Brody, in Missouri. I think it's August 15th. I'll verify. August 1st. August 1st to October 15th, and then November 15th to February 28th. I knew it opened in August. August 1st to October 15th. So I've been shooting the heck out of them for a while. It says extended season, private land only, March 1st to April 14th. I don't know about all that. That's the Googler. So yeah, they are thick as flies here. Or not here in Missouri. We got plenty to choose from. We can shoot them. They actually need it. It's getting bad. You wouldn't be able to tell it by my dog. We've been treeing a lot of coons, but it has not looked pretty. That's right, Westport Kennels. Coon season's open when the pine trees are green. Huh? The little kid? Yeah. Yeah, Dixie Chopper. That's a good little dog. I'll warm your head up. You looking at me like that. Clayton Hawkins is your winner with Dixie Chopper. Congratulations to him, a youth hunter. John Clayton and Judge Clayton. That's a good little dog. He calls it well. And look at him. He is just coming in here and getting his first round cast win at Youth Nationals. See if I can find that cast number. Christy, what cast number was that? 130. Let's see who he was in there with. He is your winner over Jeff Nelson and Northern Cash Jr., Polly Herbert Dean, Richard Turner, and Wipeout Jen and Juice Will Deloach. Congratulations to Clayton Hawkins. And Chopper's not an old dog. I think she's just a sophomore or a junior. Yeah, she's a. Oh no, she'll be 3 this spring. But yeah, she's still got a lot of winning left in her. Congratulations there to Clayton. Very cool. Um, we do have a report that Weed is your winner. That is not verified yet, but if so, he would be your winner over Game Changing Page, Derek Nettles, Texas Jet, Jerry Gibbs, and Tank's Best Ruby, Stephen Dunn. Yes, Kenny Lee, we will be live for the finals, like always. Finals will be in the woods Sunday night. Been talking to Yant. We're going to get a good spot for it. Should be easy peasy, good to go. Probably do it the same place we filmed Senior World Championship. Very good place to film there, and the Youth National Championship last couple years. Big woods, right by the racetrack. Got to walk through some brush to get into it, but pretty good hunting. They should be fire this time of year with the acorns on. I would think it would be pretty good. So we'll see. But yeah, we will be live all week in and out of this building. And then Sunday night, we will be live in the woods for the finals. I'm going to go ahead and call it for Weed. I think he was your winner there. You bet, Kenny Lee. We thank you guys for watching. It will get better as the week goes on. We will get a little bonus coverage. We will get a couple guests setting down, some hunters, all that good stuff. You guys make sure and stay tuned to it. Usually on Wednesday, she gets slow and then it gets better and better and better as we continue on through the week. We'll give it about another 3-4 minutes. And then we will probably call it for the night. We will go over the rest of these cards tomorrow as we go over the late round results. Look for us tomorrow, probably around 6 o'clock, 6:30, somewhere around in there. It's a stacked house. They're calling casts, all that stuff. Maybe we can get that streamed as well tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not coming in fast and furious. We will do our late round at about 11 tomorrow night, Central Time. We'll wait till we got some more casts coming in. But Jesus, they're just 90-minute casts. It gets dark at 7:30. You'd have think 3 hours would be enough time, but man, these guys do not get in a hurry. They take their sweet time. All right. Congratulations to all the first round winners that we know about. I'm going to get some sleep. Man, we hunted late last night, drove today, couple live streams and a big steak at Texas Roadhouse in between them. Couple killer serves in the tennis court, and I'm done. I'm out. As you can see, the tennis center is pretty dead right now, but it will get pretty lively when these cards start coming back in. I'm surprised Ryan and them ain't back yet. He said they were just going 15 minutes from the clubhouse. We'll see. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Remember to tune in tomorrow. Both rounds, we will have pretty good coverage. We'll start a little later tomorrow night. We'll start around 11. That way we make sure we got plenty of results. We will be on at 6:30 for the drawing of the cast tomorrow. We will have cast matchups for you there when we do the drawing, and then we will go through also the late round results from tonight. Strickland and Weed, and Clayton Hawkins, and Bartlett Kimbrough. They are all headed to the late round tonight, and those are the ones that we know so far. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you watching. We'll get this all geared up and be ready to rock first thing tomorrow in PKC Nationals. By first thing, I mean right about supper time. That's first thing to a coon hunter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.